I know what you guys are thinking. Another day, another clickbait WesleyWAT video, but this video is actually not clickbait for a change. So this past Monday, I got to play Fortnite with the rapper Toliver, the NBA star Kevin Durant, and a bunch of other famous streamers like Clix, Sketch, Jinxie, and there were some other people there that were also famous, but those were the only ones that were told to me, and it was hard to tell because everybody was on like a weird account. But yeah, we were all playing Toliver's new map, a bunch of famous people, and myself. And I know what you guys are thinking because I was thinking the same thing too. How the hell did I get included in this? And truthfully, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to explain everything to you guys in this video and just take you through the whole process of even doing all of this because it was actually quite interesting and I almost didn't do it. So basically all of this started with an email I got from someone that worked at Atlantic Records. And if you guys don't know, Atlantic Records is a record label and they represent a lot of the biggest artists. Like I'm sure my editor can throw up some people that they represent, but it's a ton of people. And at first I thought it was fake because I get fake emails all the time from companies saying that they want to work with me and it's not actually the company, it's some kind of scam. Like this one, for instance.
Hello, I hope this email finds you in good spirits. My name is John, and I am contacting you on behalf of Voss, the leading luxury water brand. We are excited about the opportunity to collaborate with you and showcase our brand to your esteemed audience. Voss is dedicated to delivering an exceptional quality and luxurious hydration experience. If you are intrigued, I can provide you with additional information about Voss and discuss potential collaboration opportunities tailored to your readers. We look forward to hearing from you and exploring this exciting partnership further. Thank you for your consideration, and best regards, John, Partnership Manager, Voss.
But something about this email just seemed real because it actually ended with @Atlantic Records. And a lot of the scam emails, they just end with some random domain name at the end of the email, and that's usually how I know that it's a scam. So I decided that I would play along, I would actually respond to this DM, even though I assumed that it was probably fake. But best case scenario, I get to meet Toliver and a bunch of other famous people, and worst case scenario, I just get trolled. And after we exchanged a few emails back and forth, they asked me to get on a Discord call so that we could discuss everything that was supposed to happen. Once again, I was a little nervous, but like I said, worst case scenario, I just get trolled, I make it into a short, and it's funny. But it turns out the person I was talking to was actually someone that worked at Atlantic Records. And basically, he told me that Toliver was releasing a map in Fortnite, and he wanted to get a bunch of people together and play it with him on stream. Keep in mind, at this point, I don't know who else is gonna be there. I assumed it was just gonna be other Fortnite YouTubers and stuff, that they probably just went and looked up a list of popular Fortnite creators. But that's when this guy on the call told me that they had no input in who got selected. Toliver had complete creative control, meaning he picked every single person that was gonna be playing, which meant that he handpicked me for some reason that I don't know. And that was already enough for me. Like, that was just really cool that he even picked me. Like I said, I don't know why. I'm sure maybe his kid, if he has kids, or his nephew, niece, one of his friends' kids, one of them probably watches my videos and they were like, hey, yeah, you should check out this WesleyWAT guy, get him to play. Either way, I was already in shock at that point, but that's when they told me who else was gonna be there. I thought it was just gonna be other Fortnite people, not really that big of a deal, you know? And this was my facial expression during the call as he was telling me that Kevin Durant, Clix, Sketch, Jinxie, and even possibly Travis Scott was going to be there. And once again, when I heard all the people that were gonna be there, I couldn't help but think, why the hell is my name on this list? I'm nowhere near as famous as anyone else here. But I went with it and I let everyone in Discord know, and I, you know, humble brag that I was gonna be playing with a lot of famous people. But the entire weekend before this, I was nervous as hell. Because just something for you guys to think about, as cool of an opportunity as this was, I'm nowhere near as famous as any of the other people that got invited. And so it felt a little weird for me, even more so than just meeting a famous person, because I was gonna be the unknown person there that nobody else knew. And it was cool that Toliver picked me for this, but it was really messing with my head because, I don't know, it's just weird being the least famous of a bunch of famous people hanging out in a group. And I definitely ended up overthinking, and it made me a lot more nervous than I should have been. Anyways, so Monday rolls around, and I start my stream a little early because I was super nervous, and I decided to run some games with Sarah before it started. That way she could kind of help calm the nerves. I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous.
You got this. You are WesleyWAT. You deserve this.
Yeah, is anybody gonna tell him that they wrote down the wrong name, or like, are we just gonna go
literally like anyone gonna tell him that he's gonna be the butt of the joke? Like,
let's just miss the god chest. Rip. I don't know. I'm not really that focused on the game, if I'm being completely honest. I'm trying to get my nerves chilled out.
More important things to do.
Wear something cringe. Nah, I thought about it, but I don't even want to draw that kind of attention, to be honest.
No.
I want to see Clix laughing at you. No, he's definitely gonna kill me and be like, who is this trash can? For sure. Am I gonna try to stand out? Definitely not. I'm gonna try to be like the most fitting in person possible, and do there, you know, if somebody says like, yo, Wes, what's up, man, I'm gonna be like, hey, which I doubt anyone will say that because I don't think anyone here knows who I am, so I doubt that will be said at any point during this. Yo, that's Wes. And then in the middle of us playing, I got the invite. Oh my gosh,
did you get it?
All right, Sarah. All right, Sarah. All right, I appreciate you.
Oh my god, it's happening!
I appreciate you being here, and yeah, here we go, boys. Here we go. And lo and behold, I joined this lobby, and I'm sitting there with Clix and Don Toliver. I'm not gonna be the first to say something, guys. Aw, look at Sarah's nice message. Seriously though, good luck, and you got this. Isn't that so sweet, guys? Basically, we kind of just all sat there quiet for a while. Don was trying to get his mic to work. Clix was talking to a stream. And then randomly, everyone left for some reason. So when the people from, he just left. Huh. Well, boys, I guess it's just me and Dr. McDaniels. And from there, I was like, oh, maybe they're just gonna make a lobby without me. Understandable, I get it. But they just made a new lobby, and then they shot me an invite, and that's when everyone started joining. And I think looking back, something that made it a little bit more nerve-wracking for me was the fact that I could not tell who was who. Like, I knew the people that were there. I knew Jinxie was there, Sketch was there, but it wasn't like me and Clix where everybody has their name in their Fortnite name. And so I kind of just sat there awkwardly, let everyone kind of chatter amongst themselves. I didn't really know what to contribute. Like I said, I was really nervous. And keep in mind, I was actually told there was gonna be more people showing up to this. Like, Booga was supposed to be there, Travis Scott was supposed to join, and what we were supposed to end up doing, since this was a 16-player map, was divide into 2 teams of 8, and then we were just going to split into different voice chats and just talk with our team. And I would have felt way more comfortable doing that, because it's not a big deal to make call outs and say, you know, person here, I'm going in, blah blah blah, whatever. But what we ended up doing, because a lot of people didn't show up, was we just queued into a public match with a bunch of randoms. Oh, and someone from the stream managed to get in, someone with a Clash skin. This is going to be the
all right. No, we switched teams.
Won't let me do it.
20, and I think we go to the teams.
Oh,
I'm going to the Wolves.
But yeah, it was basically just chaos the entire time we were playing.
Does anyone on our team understand the objective?
And there really isn't that much to show from the gameplay. I wish there had been more content from it, but it was kind of just everyone yelling, and the map itself was very chaotic. And I didn't really talk that much, even though chat was yelling at me and telling me to talk more, because frankly, I'm not really a group setting kind of person. You put me in a squad of 4 people and we're playing on the same team, I can make call outs and chat. But when I'm already super nervous and then it's just super chaotic and everyone's just yelling the entire time, it's just not really my setting. Plus, I'm playing with a lot of famous people, and so I don't know what to say. I don't want to make a fool out of myself. And so I mostly just ended up focusing on the game, but I did get a few cool clips.
I like.
Yo, I got Clix, let's go.
Yo, we almost got
I just
the lead. We
went
need
to my
everybody
other
on that
desktop.
shit.
What the heck?
Who the f is that guy?
I was probably who Sketch was talking about because I was just standing there. Bro, Jinxie really likes this, man.
Triple kill.
Triple no scope. No, that's actually crazy. So eventually, after the game finally did end and we all went back to the lobby, several people ended up just leaving, even though Don Toliver actually wanted to play another round. But I figured since a lot of people had left and it wasn't so chaotic anymore, and I actually did have to go because I had some real life stuff that I had to go do, I figured this would be my best chance to actually talk to Don Toliver, and I kind of had a bit of a conversation with him, kind of. Yo, Don, can you hear me? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I gotta go, man. But it was fun playing with you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you too, man.
I'm gonna text you.
All right, appreciate it, man. See you. I had fun.
Appreciate you, bro.
So that was almost all of me talking the entire time we were playing. I think while we were playing the match, I only said like 10 words at max maybe. But it was kind of cool to have that moment with him and him telling me that he'd keep in touch. And I figured he was probably just saying that for the stream and so he could be nice. But he actually did end up reaching out, which was really cool. I'm not going to show it because that just seems weird. But he did say he wanted to send me a gift for playing, which is really cool. So I can expect that soon. But after I ended the stream, Amber came in and we had this moment together. See that?
I did. That was awesome.
That was
so cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
Did you see me kill Clix? Do you even know who that is?
Yeah. clicky, right?
Do you know who Don Toliver is? Like the person? I don't think you do. Name one Don Toliver song.
You know, the one that no. Something about.
Who else was there? You know, Sketch. You know, what's up, brother? Jinxie? You know Jinxie? He was there.
Jinx.
Kevin Durant. You know Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
obviously.
that one. Yeah, I do know.
Okay. I would hope you would know Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, football.
You just f***ing with me? And then the next day, after all of this went down, the people in my Discord did what they do best, which is making a bunch of funny memes about me, specifically about me not talking and being quiet the entire time. Wes getting invited to Don Toliver stream. Wes too nervous to talk. Talk to Don Toliver, draw 25. Wes waiting for Wes to talk. Be cool, be awkward and don't talk. Talking, not talking. Chat yelling for Wesley to say something. Wesley was sitting in the lobby. This is fine. That was actually how it felt for real. Types of headache, migraine, hypertension, stress. Watching WesleyWAT be awkward for an hour straight. These are good. These are good. So that's the story of how I met Don Toliver, Clix, Kevin Durant, a bunch of other famous people. And even though I was nervous the whole time, it was still a really cool experience. I mean, obviously, looking back, I wish I had talked more and took more advantage of the moment. But I think something that a lot of people in the chat didn't realize was that this was a big moment for me. It was my first time playing with people that are actually a lot more famous than I am. And it was a lot of them all at once. Everyone else was like an actual A-list celebrity, or like the big streamers. They have these kind of collabs and events all the time. This was my first time doing something like this. So even though it was really cool, I was obviously very nervous. Like I said, I don't really get invited to these things that often. I just make my little videos with Sarah and go on about my day. So at the end of the day, it was a really cool experience. I'm glad Don invited me. Yeah, I call him Don. We're on that kind of level now, you know? But yeah, it was cool that he invited me. He obviously didn't have to. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.